How come two suspects who were arrested, who were linked to the killing of innocent man, Honorable Azuka from Onitsha, let the people of Onitsha do arise? What really happened in whole Onitsha? An honorable member from Onitsha was killed. I say, keep me quiet. I said it earlier. You are on your own. There is this strange, strange demonic force and the wind hovering around Anambra. Now, if you are connected, you are above the law. Even those kidnappers, they were linked. Some of them were linked to high profile. Even some PGs were mentioned. Some Igwes. Where are they today? None of them have been arrested because they bribed their way. I wonder. Soludo is not in charge of these states at all.
Wow, this is a bombshell. Soludo is not in charge of Anambra, according to Reverend Father Ebube Muonso. You heard him. I am not the one that said it. For those that don't know how this matter started, let me give you guys a small tip of what actually happened. Okay, I think on the 20th of December, Honorable Justice Azuka, a Federal House of Representative member who represents Onitsha North at the Federal House of Representatives, and he is a member of the Labour Party. And according to reports, this particular seat, after winning it, they gave it to somebody, so he went to court. After fighting, at the end, they gave it to him. He was sworn in. Before you could say Jack, we had another story. Azuka Justice was returning from Abuja to his hometown in Onitsha. On getting to Onitsha, very close to his house at Ugunapampa, it was reported that he was adopted by unknown gunmen at gunpoint. They took him away. You can see him and his car. The family never knew his whereabouts. They reported the matter to the security and they keep on searching for him. All through December 2024, they were searching for him to no avail. They never saw him. January 2025, they keep on searching for him, but they never found him. Just last 2 weeks, it was reported that the lifeless body of Azuka Justice Honorable, representing Onitsha North at the Federal House of Representatives, was found at the Head Bridge Market. On getting there, they found out that they have murdered him. Police started their investigation. At the end, they paraded some young boys in their 20s that they are the ones that adopted and killed him. According to Revelation, one of them said that they withdrew the sum of 100 million from his account. Later, they shot him twice before he died, and they dumped his lifeless body at Onitsha Head Bridge. The Nigerian police force took in custody those that were linked to the murder of Azuka, and just last week, Azuka Justice Honorable was buried in Onitsha, and Labour Party members, including P2B, were there to pay their last respect. Just a few days ago, it was reported that 2 people linked to the death of Azuka Justice Honorable has absconded from the police custody. When I heard that report, I was disturbed. I said, how come these boys that were in their 20s and they were captured by the police force? What happened? How do they manage to abscond from the police net? I suspected that something is fishy because, according to reports, he won the seat, the Onitsha North seat, and it was given to somebody else. He went to court and reclaimed his mandate. Only for him to settle down, we heard that he has been murdered. All of a sudden, those that were connected to the murder, to the death of this honorable, we were told that they have absconded from the police custody. How come? What actually happened? Just few hours ago, Reverend Father Ebube Muonso began to trend on the social media. I saw so many reports about Reverend Father Ebube Muonso, so I decided that I need to know what is actually happening. Only to hear Father Ebube Muonso saying that Anambrarians, you are on your own. Onisha people, how can you allow your son to go like that? He was not happy with the way those connected to the murder of Honorable Azuka Justice absconded from the police custody. Father Ebube Muonso was very bitter, and according to him, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo Nwambafo, the executive governor of Anambra State, is not in charge of the state. Just hear from him. Let me allow you guys to hear what he said about those that were connected to the murder of Honorable Azuka Justice, and what he also said about Nwambafo. Ebube Muonso is not a happy person. You guys need to hear what he is saying. This is very important. Hear why Ebube Muonso is trending today on the social media.
Can you imagine? Now the suspects who were apprehended for the death of Honorable Azuka from Labour Party. He's not from Apuga. He was not from Apuga, but Labour Party. The suspects who were apprehended were handed over to Anambra State Security Police. How come that two of them escaped from the prison? Can you imagine? Only two of them. Who is deceiving who? Anambra State, you rise. That means it has a what? That was a political killing. And those involved, they have bribed their way. Because those people, they wouldn't want those people to expose them. Who is fooling who in this state? You can imagine. Two suspects, two major suspects, and there is still government in the state. Inhumanity of man to man. Once you are connected to the powers that be, then you are under perpetual immunity. But let everybody, let even Charles Soludo remember that there is God. In anything you are doing in this world, there is God. Santu says, "He who sits in heaven laughs." How come two suspects who were arrested, who were linked to the killing of innocent man, Honorable Azuka from Onitsha, let the people of Onitsha do arise? What really happened? A whole Onitsha. An honorable member from Onitsha was killed. I say, keep it quiet. I said it earlier. You are on your own. There is this strange, strange demonic force and the wind hovering around Anambra. Now, if you are connected, you are able. Even those kidnappers, they were linked. Some of them were linked to high profile. Even some PGs were mentioned. Some Igwes. Where are they today? None of them have been arrested because they bribed their way. I wonder. Soludo is not in charge of this state at all. Because they wanted to cover somebody. They wanted to cover a crime. That's why they quietly allowed those people to escape in order to cover our car. Onitsha people, you must rise. You must ask the government of Anambra State, the killers of your brother, or the spirit of Azuka will not rest. so many people who were killed, who had been killed in Anambra State, and covered just like that. Let their spirit arise and fight. Amen. God will give you divine security as a reward. Amen. Oh. If you can do the